KCAL News Mornings.
And welcome to KCAL News at 11 on CBS Los Angeles and streaming on CBS News Los Angeles. I'm Jasmine Veal. We do want to begin with this. Breaking news is we're following a fiery crash that just happened in the Sunland-Tahunga area. Let's go to our assignment manager, Mark Liu, live at the desk. So, Mark, what do we know about this one?
Yeah, Jess, this was a very bad two-car crash that had one car completely engulfed in flames. A Sky Cow was overhead. Take a look at the video. It is pretty incredible that firefighters were able to rescue someone out of this vehicle here. This is the intersection of Sherman Grove and Foothill in the Sunland-Tahunga area, right at the corner of the Sunland Recreation Center. Now, that car that you see in the center of your screen was fully engulfed in flames when LAPD arrived. They said there was one man inside there that needed to be rescued. LAFD got on scene, and after combating those flames, were able to cut that man out of that car and get him transported. He's described as a 45-year-old man. He went to the hospital in critical condition. Now, there was a second patient, we believe, perhaps from that other car. That person was a 75-year-old woman who was treated at the scene and then also sent to the hospital in serious condition. Now, Sunland Boulevard is closed, as you can see there, right at Sherman Grove. They're diverting people north and south on Sherman Grove. But LAPD and LAFD now on scene trying to figure out what caused this crash and get to the bottom of this investigation. That is the very latest here from the desk. Jazz, I'm going to send it back to you.
Threats and a frightening find in Hollywood. Police seize a stockpile of weapons and ammunition inside a high-rise apartment, and they make an arrest. KCAL News reporter Cara Finstrom live in Hollywood with details. Cara.
Jasmine, folks who live in these apartments and walk their dogs in the park just behind it here are sharing disturbing new details with us, as well as video that captured the chaos that unfolded. The man that shared this taking part in a group chat, he says, between residents here, with numerous people posting what they saw as these officers went through hallways. And then he says into the suspect's room on the 18th floor. Frightened tenants shooting this through barely cracked doors. Later, as the tent search was ending, video was posted of a man in handcuffs being put into a police car out front. Many here very disturbed by LAPD reports. One of the high-powered firearms seized from that suspect's apartment was set up on a stand and pointed down towards the park. Now, one man we spoke with said the suspect made threatening comments to him in the park earlier the week.
And also kept mentioning about movies, about shootings, and that's when I got a little comfortable. Started walking away, started calling about nice to meet you, and brushed him off. And then he responded back to nice to meet you too, if I don't end up sniping your dogs, something like that. And I was just like, that's when I got very frightened. I told some of my neighbors, and then the next day I talked to management, and that's when I got all the emails saying blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, obviously I was right. He was about to do a shooting in my building.
A tenant here did give us a copy of that email saying police wanted them to stay in their apartments. She told me numerous neighbors had called for help and that she started hearing about a man making threats here in early January. LAPD's Hollywood station confirmed to me this morning that Tuesday wasn't the first time they contacted this suspect, but wouldn't provide further details. Last night, officers showed us the arsenal that was seized, including several high-powered rifles, a sniper rifle, shotguns, handguns, more than 1,000 rounds of ammunition, high-capacity magazines, scopes, and body armor, two of the weapons illegal here in California. An LAPD spokesperson says they came out Tuesday